Gareth, hard lines tonight, but as a young player you must take plenty from a night like that.
Games like that, it was very tough. They were very physical, they were up for it, and they flew into us. So from a personal point of view, in some ways it's a good experience because it sort of exposes me to that level of physicality that you find when you step up to that Premiership.
You're going from strength to strength this season, and you look to really take on the power players that sail hard in that back row.
Well, I gave it my best. I got given the nod, and Stan just as said to me, like, my running game will come naturally to me. I just got to focus on that physical battle, and so every time I get a chance, I just try and do everything as hard as I can.
Of course, Gloucester look at the two periods where we were down to 14 men, and that probably cost us in the end.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the yellow cards that we conceded. I think for each yellow card we conceded a try, and I think they got one of the conversions. But 12 points, you just can't afford to give a side 12 points at this level because they'll make you pay for it. 12 points is a big deficit, and whilst we battled hard, we couldn't make it out.
And Sale really came at Gloucester with a forward pack, and yourself and the pack, after conceding the two tries from them, all really stepped up and then started imposing your own game on them.
Yeah, I think we came off second best in a couple of areas, and they got tries from it, and you can say that we came back at them, but I guess by that stage it was a bit late because we'd already conceded the tries, and so we've got to go away and look at some bits and hope to improve.
And some big games coming up now, and Gloucester want to work on both that discipline but take some of the good things from tonight.
Yeah, some massive games coming up. You look at the context of our season, and I mean, we've been saying for a few weeks now that every game's a cup final, and it's really starting to get that way, especially if we're still hoping to get that sixth spot. So yeah, discipline is something that we massively need to start, because as I say, you can't afford to be giving 2 yellow cards away in one game. And we showed that when we've got 50 men on the field, we can trouble sides. So it's a massive shame that we weren't able to keep 50 men on the field the whole game, because it could have been a completely different contest.